So let's talk about what you need. So if $350,000, they have to own most scenarios. Of course, we got the 1% down program. That stuff comes and goes. They're going to need 3.5%. And you guys said 5,000 at minimum. So that's another basically 1.5%. It takes 7% to close a deal. 3.5% down, 3.5% in closing costs. So your client needs 7% minus 1.5% of which is the 5,000. So they need 5.5%. So if you take 350,000 times 5.5%, they need $19,250. So what if you went on social media and all the stuff you started doing is marketing to your ideal client? If you make $87,500 or more a year, and you have a 640 credit score better, and you have $20,000 saved in your checking, savings, 401k, or other investments, I can get you access to homes that you cannot find on MLS. What if you did that? I can promise you it's lucrative because that's what I do. Exactly, that's how I market. Because when that lead comes in, I know what type of lead it is. And then the fourth piece to this avatar is what you have to start to think of is what are the recession-proof businesses that exist out here, right? What are the recession-proof businesses that exist out here? Teachers, law enforcement, plumbers, electricians. I mean, the list can go on and on. Nurses, doctors, the list can go on and on and on. See, when you get with your group or your team, whoever you guys associate with, where you work, if you have a team or create a team, or maybe this is something you start to create online, a community, and start to ask the right questions. Or guess what? Even if you don't have this, use ChatGPT and ask them. What are some recession-proof industries? And then now your marketing gets really clear. So you need a family making $87,500 minimum. You want them to minimum have a 640 credit score. You want a minimum to have $20,000 down, saved, and you want a minimum to be in a recession-proof industry. So that's why I market to nurses, doctors, police officials, ambulance drivers, plumbers, electricians, all the different people in recession-proof industries. Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. This makes sense to you. Come on now. Come on. This should help you. I can end the training right here. This is all you need for the next 7 days to implement. But the fourth one is, how can you attract them? Create ads to the group of people on what they want, not what you want. Not what you want, what they want, right? So kind of talked about that. Well, AT, I don't know how to create an ad. That's fine. You guys have access to Fiverr.com. You have access to, in our enterprise system, you have access to that, Making It Rain. They can specialize in that. You don't have to know how to do it. The only thing that you need to know is these first three. What outcome do you want? Why do you want it? And who's your avatar? Because if you go to a marketing person with this, my outcome is I want to close 2 deals a month. Why do I want to do it? Because I need to make $135,000 more for me and my family. And then I want to start a nonprofit, do this, whatever, help my grandmother, whatever that number may be.